ومن الأخطاء الشائعة في صفوف المسلمين اليوم, and in those mistakes that are widespread amongst the Muslims today, أن كل جماعة من المسلمين بل كل فرد منهم أحيانا يحاول أن يأخذ من الإسلام الجانب الذي يستحسنه ويستسيغه تاركا الجوانب الأخرى من الإسلام. He said, from what is widespread amongst the ummah today, what is widespread amongst the ummah today, every jama'ah from the Muslims, every group from the Muslims, every firqa from the Muslims, rather every individual Muslim at sometimes يحاول أن يأخذ من الإسلام الجانب الذي يستحسنه. He only wants to take from Islam what is what? What he likes. That's all he wants to do from Islam. What I like to do, what I want to do, what is acceptable to me. And this, my brothers in Islam, is from the characteristics of Bani Israel. Allah Ta'ala says in Surah Al-Baqarah, كُلَّمَا جَاءَكُمْ رَسُولٌ بِمَا لَا تَهْوَى أَنفُسُكُمْ اسْتَكْبَرْتُمْ فَفَرِيقًا كَذَّبْتُمْ وَفَرِيقًا تَقْتُلُونَ. Every time a prophet or messenger came to you with something you did not like, istakbartum, you filled with pride. فَفَرِيقًا كَذَّبْتُمْ وَفَرِيقًا تَقْتُلُونَ. A portion of them you belied, and a portion of them you killed off. This is not the Muslim. The Muslim, Allah Ta'ala says what? ادخلوا في السلم كافة. ادخلوا في السلم كافة. ولا تتبعوا خطوات الشيطان. Enter into Islam completely. Do not follow the footsteps of the shaitan. What is the meaning of this? Take all of Islam. Don't take just the parts that are befitting to you, the parts that you like, and explain away the rest. And explain away the rest. La. The Shaykh, he says, تاركا الجوانب الأخرى من الإسلام, and they leave off the other parts of Islam. ويرى أن هذا الجانب الذي اختاره يكفيه ليكون مسلما. And then he believes that what I am doing from Islam, khalas, this is sufficient, I'm a Muslim by just doing this. How many times do we hear this? How many times do we hear this from youth that start to practice Islam? They come to Islam and their families begin to tell them, khalas, why are you growing beard, and why are you raising up your clothing? Why are you doing all of this? Khalas, just pray your 5 daily prayers, this is sufficient. You're a Muslim, pray your 5 daily prayers. This is how the Muslim thinks today, وَالْعِيَاذُ بِاللَّهِ. وَيَرَى أَنَّ هَذَا الْجَانِبَ الَّذِي اخْتَارَهُ يَكْفِيهِ لِيَكُونَ مُسْلِمًا وَيُغْنِيهِ عَنَ الْجَوَانِبِ الْأُخْرَى مِنَ الْإِسْلَامِ وَالْعِبَادِ. And that as long as he does this, as long as I do the salah, the khams salawat, as long as I'm doing that, everything else will be okay. I can do anything and everything else. I'm praying my 5 daily prayers at least. Right? And it's even worse than that. You have some of the people, as long as I make it on Jumu'ah. Right? As long as I make it on Jumu'ah, khalas, yakfini dhalik. That's sufficient for me. As for all of the other jawanib, this is the type of person who drives a car with one wheel. This is this person. Right? He drives a car with one wheel. Just has one wheel on it. Removes I don't need them. I have one wheel, the car is moving. The car is moving. No, ikhwani. The Muslim, and khasatan the Sunni Salafi. Right? I remember hearing a talk from a Shaykh Badi'uddin, Allah Ta'ala yarhamu. Do not make your religion into a topi. What's a topi? Huh? Topi. What I forget what you call it in Arabic. The topi. If you go to Pakistani masajid, I traveled in Pakistan years ago, and I entered into the masjid and I began to pray without the head covering. Right? And while I'm praying, someone came and put it on my head. Right? So now you walk into a masjid, there's a big bucket, and there's topis in the bucket. There's topis in the bucket. So we don't make our religion into a topi. When you walk into the masjid, you pick it up and you put it on. I'm Muslim. When you walk out, you take it off and you put it back in the khalas, you go. Don't make the religion like that. The religion, ya ikhwan, has something to do with every aspect of your life. Every aspect of your life. Seek out the guidance of Allah Ta'ala in everything that you do.